Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And today we are probably going to be heading back. We're going to be heading to the next sector. We're supplied up and ready to go. I don't know if this is the last sector. I thought I read somewhere that there were 12 sectors, but I try not to read spoilers.
Lieutenant Tuvok. A sensor sweep of this sector has detected a possible wormhole. Further analysis pinpointed its location within a nearby nebula. The crew exhibits heightened anticipation and hope, despite the current absence of empirical data confirming its classification as a wormhole or its terminal coordinates. While in earlier years, I would have categorized such a reaction as illogical, I now understand the presence of hope, even if not strictly logical, is a natural emotional response. During the senior staff briefing, the captain posed the question, what if this truly is a wormhole leading to the Alpha Quadrant?
Gotta check all of them.
My initial assessment categorizes what-if scenarios as inefficient, hypothetical exercises. However, Captain encouraged further contemplation. Professionally, my primary directive would be the submission of a complete, coherent data protocol to Starfleet Command, alongside aiding Captain Janeway in advocating for the former Maquis and Borg crew members during their Federation review. Personally, the reestablishment of my roles as husband and father after 7 years of separation would necessitate a rational and patient approach to reintegration. Should our journey now conclude, I would not categorize it as time ill-spent. My personal development, both intellectual and experiential, has been considerable, and my analysis indicates I appear to have lost my train of thought. A momentary lapse. I must address this anomaly. The captain has ordered a course to investigate the nebula.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris.
Boy
A
talks.
sensor sweep just detected a possible wormhole in a nearby nebula. Yeah, you heard that right. A potential ticket home. The crew is practically bubbling over it, though our esteemed chief of security, the old stickler, is of course muttering about absence of empirical data and no terminal coordinates, but even he's got a flicker of hope. What if this truly is a wormhole leading to the Alpha Quadrant?
What if?
After 7 years on this roller coaster, I started making peace with the idea that this whole journey would take a few more decades. And if all this really ended tomorrow, first item on the agenda, my parole review. I would need to remind the captain to put in a good word for me. She promised. But
right?
seriously, I think it would be the inevitable showdown with my old man. I'd even be happy to see him. I actually have hope. Real hope that we can finally turn things around. I mean, how many Starfleet admirals can boast a son who's a tragically lost ace pilot hero and future best-selling holo novel author? After that, I'm thinking of officially rejoining Starfleet. My vision? Starfleet star pilot, testing the newest models, breaking the Warp 10 barrier. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? It's not like I'd turn into a lizard or something.
Oh,
Then,
guess that didn't happen in this timeline.
Tell all the cadets about our adventures in the Delta Quadrant. Sign some autographs and a mandatory stop at Chez Sandrine, maybe with the Delaney sisters. It's been quite a ride to get to this point. And honestly, without a shred of irony, it's been the best thing ever happened. I sometimes wonder about the version of Tom Paris that would exist if I'd said no to Captain Janeway back then. Probably just a loser and a drunk. Probably. Anyway, we're on course to investigate the nebula. Wish us luck.
Wow, -50. Okay. So This first sector here, we kind of got... So I'm guessing the nebula is going to be the transwarp conduit. So this probably is the last sector, right? If I remember correctly. The wormhole in the nebula is a transwarp conduit. Spoiler alert for a 30-year-old show. Oh, baby. There we go. Man, we really technically don't need any of this. At least right now we don't need it. I'm going to try to get this so I can upgrade my science labs. So we can get... Nice. I don't know why I didn't come here next, but... Don't really need that. I'm more willing to trade dilithium. We uncovered a well-hidden science station on a small moon orbiting the inconspicuous planet, despite being a hidden... Despite its hidden nature, the scientists hailed us and are eager to talk. Okay. Okay. I was trying to get some like research done and stuff. Actually, I forgot, I need to upgrade. Go over to that system, but dilithium. Ooh, a Borg sphere.
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I love how they surrender. Yeah, I need the resources. Thank you. Torpedoes. Seriously? Pain in the ass. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of... Oh, I will definitely take that trade. I will definitely lose the science now for the 96, because it seems like that resource is actually becoming a bit more of a rarity. I forgot I put the... So I think I'm going to get rid of one of these hydroponics bays. I'm going to get rid of this too. I'm going to move it up here, because I don't think I need the... Did I not have anything here? I don't remember now. Shield matrix reduces all damage taken by 8%. We are running out of room. That's for damn sure. There we go. Might as well keep the cloak on. Okay. Oh god, another one. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Oh god, I'm bankrupting myself in titanium. We need it. So do I start this mission, or... Well, before we go to the main mission... We do need some more. Okay. So we need our other thing open back up. Well, unfortunately, we need that to get people out of sick bay. Because apparently, as Starfleet officers...
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, we do okay against...
Ability ready, Captain.
I love how they surrender. I never knew the Borg to surrender. nice little bit there. Oh, wow. 17. Yeah. Still got a decent amount out of it. Okay. Do some more torpedoes. Trying to get all these people out of sick bay. Turns remaining. Home away from home. So we can get some more. Shit, I didn't really want to do that. Okay, so there's that. What else was I gonna do? Was I gonna upgrade anything else? No, I think I gotta wait for... Oh, the trade, that's right. Great. As soon as I accept that, I'm going to lose a bunch. Is there anything I can upgrade right now? I might use it. Can I build anything that might use it? I would do it. And I could build a shield matrix. Go. I'm surprised. I thought the other one had 17 turns until it was gone. Guess not. Ooh, we got 30 science and 250. Wow. That was a lot, actually. much else to do. I mean, I kind of want to bolster my defenses because I feel like this is going to be the end. So it's like I want to kind of bolster everything I can, but it's like, and I'm sure that I guess these maybe like, are any of these places going to be? It's a repair station. So should I just build another energy room? I don't know. We'll upgrade the sick bay. We have 32 torpedoes. I don't think we need any more. Famous last words, of course. Really? Oh, wow. Well,
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. The enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the ability ready, Captain. 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 Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, we're not doing too bad against these board cubes.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
All right. I mean, I kind of feel like we just need to, I guess, do the thing, I guess. I mean... Keep that turned off for now. Do we want another shield matrix? I could transition everything into officers' quarters, but that just seems like, I don't know, just seems a bit excessive. We'll do that one. Captain, we've reached our destination. Captain, our scans of the nebula are inconclusive due to unnatural interference. Your instructions. Dreadnought AI. Vaudoir targeting technology. Ooh, cloak Voyager before entering the nebula. Let's do this. Let's do the 100% chance. Let's see if someone's out there. Multiple Borg vessels now visible on our sensors. Okay, well, risk we have to take. That wormhole could be our ticket home. Take us in. Ooh, baby. Three Borg cubes detected along the nebula's edge. That was way more than 3. I just want to be clear. Adjusting course. I'm picking up 2 Borg probes heading straight for us, Captain. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Battle stations. Oh, those aren't cubes.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Captain, I recommend immediate retreat. Other Borg vessels have likely detected. Captain, massive energy surge, closing fast. Brace for impact! We are being forced out of the nebula. Well, that was a scenic route into nowhere. No damage to the hull, at least. We're outside the nebula, exactly where we started. curious. Any thoughts on those energy spikes? It is logical to assume the Borg are safeguarding something of value. It is a deliberate effort to repel intruders. Whatever they're guarding isn't worth our lives. Helm, get us out of here. I mean, we did explore the sector. I don't know, where else do we want to go? To Class M planet. I think I'm going to put another phaser. Wait. I'm going to put another phaser control room. And we're going to upgrade it right away. Yeah, the mission's called Endgame, which is the end of... I don't know why I didn't realize that before. Okay. Okay, so let's turn the cloak off. Turn that on. I swear there was another upgrade. Oh, that's right. It was in crew. It was optimize energy consumption. All right, so let's do scientific milestone. So that'll help give us more energy. Captain, I've detected a spontaneous anomaly in close proximity to Voyager. It's emitting high-intensity tachyon bursts, characteristics of a temporal rift. A swirling anomaly appears on the view screen, bathing the bridge in a mysterious cyan glow. The crew holds its breath. If it really is a temporal rift, where does it lead? It's destabilizing. I'm detecting nadion discharges, possibly weapons fire. The signature is Klingon. Something's emerging. Recalibrate your deflector to emit an anti-tachyon pulse to seal that rift. It's usually considered polite to introduce yourself before you start giving orders. I outrank you, Captain. Do it now. Seal the rift. Rift sealed. The Klingon vessel approach seemed aggressive. Seems as if I have a lot of explaining to do. Welcome, Admiral. I see you still have fresh coffee. Would you like a cup? I gave it up. A lot's happened to me since I was you. I shouldn't be listening to details about the future. Oh, the almighty temporal prime directive. Take my advice. It's less of a headache if you just ignore it. Why are you here, Admiral? I've come to tell you to take Voyager back into that nebula. It's our best ticket home. That was crawling with Borg. You know that. Which is why I've brought technology that'll get us past them. Captain, we must consider the possibility of deception. She could be a species of 8472, another entity in disguise. It's good to see your diligence remains sharp, Tuvok. The doctor will find my genetic markers are identical to yours, Captain. Merely advanced in years. No need for the doctor. We've got a quicker method. Her thoughts and memories are free of deception. This individual is Admiral Janeway, originating from the year 2404. What's inside the nebula? You didn't come all this way without a reason. As I said, your ticket home. A wormhole. Leading straight to the Alpha Quadrant. That Klingon warship was firing on you. Why? What did you do to provoke them? Let's just say I had to borrow a device from the Klingons to make this journey, Captain. The costs they demanded were unacceptable. Voyager's home. Voyager's home. I'm an admiral. Why tamper with the timeline? What happened to shouldn't be listening to details of the future. I'm following your advice and ignoring the Temporal Prime Directive. If you don't do what I'm suggesting, it's going to take you another 16 years to get this ship home, and there's going to be casualties, people you care about. So that's why you came all this way, even if it meant bending a few rules. Rules can be broken, Captain, but once someone's gone, there's no bringing them back. You said you brought technology. Care to specify? Shielding and weaponry designed to counter the Borg. With a little work, they can be adapted to fit Voyager. A blade of armor. Oh wait, it's not. If this gives us the edge against the Borg, we'll take it. 7. Prepare the plans for integration. We still have 12 turns remaining for this. Transphasic torpedoes. Knocked it down a couple turns. Well, that's annoying. Oh boy.
What are your orders, Captain?
Yeah, we don't really need to go
Ability
fast.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's go get some. Hey, Lord Donkey. Sorry if I missed your comment there. What's up, nerd? You are right. What's up? Internet Explorer. What have I missed? Not much. Just, I don't know. We're about ready to head towards Endgame. Not Avengers Endgame? No, Endgame of Voyager. So the last episodes of Voyager are called Endgame. Well before... well before... Well before Avengers coined the term.
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Those 4 pips look great on Harry Kim. Ah, yeah,
Enemy
maybe.
shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Always vigilant, always victorious. Oh, where, oh, where. There we go. Tuvok, don't be such a fuddy-duddy. How's your night, Lord Donkey? We missed you tonight on the TOS watch-along. Not to make you feel bad, but just saying, like, we missed you. But also, how dare you? Oh. Major story arc, this path will require your full attention and for some time. And you may not be able to return to the previous activities. Advance when ready. Oh, crap. I mean, are we done? Like... That's fine. We get... Ooh, close. Pretty good. I'm replaying Twilight Princess. What episode was it? A Taste of Armageddon. Pretty big episode in the TOS mythos. Unfortunately. It's okay. You can go back and watch it with us. Oh, crap.
What are your orders, Captain?
Jesus.
Enemy ability ready, Captain.
I
Ability ready,
paused.
Captain.
Oh. A Taste of Armageddon.
Ability ready,
It's a
Captain.
pretty big episode in the Star Trek mythos.
Ability ready, Captain.
You
Enemy
should
shields
go
destroyed,
back
Captain.
and
Ability ready, Captain.
watch it with us, just so you can say you were there. I need to make more torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack this. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We will upgrade that. Try to get some titanium. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna turn the cloak off for right now. Trying to get all of my like weapons and stuff, just in case we have a big nasty battle coming up. Because I mean, right now it's like a lot of our stuff is pretty Okay, we need more torpedoes. I keep forgetting to make torpedoes. I mean, I almost kind of want that one, but 24, really? So I need to upgrade the deflector. Take a high risk, high reward, but didn't really work out for us, did it? I guess I'll take that one, even though may not be around for that one, but okay. So let's turn on the cloaking device just in case. There we go, level 3. Navigational.
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, we are lean, mean, board-killing machines. What was I gonna do? So when I upgrade this, does it get rid of everything in it, or... Oh, baby. Really? In my ass. Alright, let's just... There we go. I think we're as ready as we're probably ever going to be. Kind of been putting this off a little bit too long. Yep, we're going to do a manual save right now. Alright, time to give the Admiral's gift a proper free trial. Or field trial. Helm, take us in. God. Ooh, baby. Cybertruck, eat your heart out. Captain, the Borg cube is emerging from the nebula. Voyager, a speck against the colossal bulk of the Borg cube, guarding the entrance to the mysterious nebula against such a behemoth of the collective. Resistance would indeed be futile. Their weapons systems are offline. They appear to be waiting. What's their game? We're being hailed, Captain Janeway. And an iteration of you from your future, advanced to rank of Admiral. Admiral, yes. Apparently, repeatedly thwarting the Borg Queen does wonder for your resume. I suppose I owe you for that. Arrogance. A constant in your temporal iterations, Janeway. Your future technology is irrelevant. It will not protect you. Attempt to access our nebula again, and your vessel will be eradicated. Consider this your final warning. Why is she so fiercely protective? Her reasons are irrelevant. She won't be able to deliver on those threats. The nebula is the only way forward. The Queen is not bluffing, Captain. This decision is too grave. It affects every single person on this ship, and I believe we should have a voice in how we proceed. All senior officers to the bridge. There is an important decision to be made. Before we make a move, I want to hear from all of you. What are your thoughts? I see the risk, Captain, but the final choice is yours. I'll stand by it. The risks are significant. A measured approach, even if it is longer, is the most logical decision. The shortcut is strategically the most effective course of action. We made it through worse. We go in and finish what we started. This is what we've been hoping for, isn't it? A real chance to finally see Earth. We've beaten the odds before. Who says we won't do it again? Earth, finally, access to proper medical databases, research facilities, and perhaps a holiday in Florence. I say we go in, Captain. If it gets this crew home happy, Captain, and Earth gets a taste of my Leola root stew, I say go for it. Actually, Neelix was supposed to leave. This isn't a democracy. You know, it's actually funny. Neelix was supposed to leave the ship the episode before Endgame, so... To finally see Earth, your home... And Cass is, yeah, obviously not there. To see Earth, your home, if it is a chance brings everyone joy, Captain, then I believe it's worth taking. We've come too far to back down. Battle stations, let's give them a taste of 2404. Wow, that Borg cube sucks. Like,
What are your orders, Captain?
what is wrong with that cube? I was expecting more. I guess I
Ability
should
ready,
complain.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
God, it's so far away.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh my god.
Ability ready, Captain.
I don't understand why the Borg surrendered. This makes no sense. The Borg cube has been neutralized with surprising efficiency. All other approaching Borg vessels are retreating. Didn't I promise as much? It appears the Queen is reassessing our current tactical superiority. We should anticipate rapid adaptation. Then let's not give them a chance. Helm full impulse forward. Ooh, baby. Helm, alter course to enter the aperture at coordinates 346 by 42. Captain? Belay that order. What the hell is that thing? The road home. It is more than that. It is a temp transwarp hub, one of 6 in the galaxy. It allows the collective to deploy vessels almost anywhere in the galaxy. You knew this was here? Why didn't you tell me about it? I'll answer your questions once we're back in the Alpha Quadrant. The hub is a strategic weapon, Admiral. Leaving it operational means the Borg remain a dominant threat. The structure is supported by a series of intersporadical manifolds. Theoretically, if we disable enough of them, we could cripple the Borg's transwarp network. A waste of time. The Queen regulates the manifold shields. You might destroy 1 or 2 before she adapts. Every second you hesitate gives the Borg time to analyze our advantages. This is our only window. Enter the aperture. The transwarp hub is a danger to the entire galaxy. As Starfleet, our duty is clear. We have to destroy it, or I'll come back to haunt us. For the good of the galaxy, reject the shortcut and retreat. Plan to destroy the hub. Helm, take us out of the nebula. That hub is a threat we have to deal with. 16 years. 16 years of relentless battles, sacrifices, and loss. I believe this crew will endure. This crew will break. 3 years from now, 7 of 9 will sacrifice herself on an away mission. Her loss will haunt you the entire crew. Tuvok will succumb to a degenerative illness that will rob him of his mind, something easily treated back home. Tom will grow reckless, feigning immortality. He'll crash a shuttle and end up a cripple. Well, that's different. Harry's optimism, his spark, it'll erode. He'll make it home, but the real Harry, the one we know, will forever be lost in the Delta Quadrant. B'Elanna will become consumed by anger and guilt. She'll take a shuttle and leave, believing she's protecting us. The Doctor will reach Earth, but every life he failed to save will become a mental prison, trapping him in an endless loop of regret. Neelix, the weight of the voyage will crush his spirits. A man you now know will be gone. Cass will pass peacefully, yes, but long before Voyager ever reaches Earth. You'll become obsessed with reaching Earth at any cost, risking lives, alienating the crew, taking chances. You will make it home, but the victory will be empty without them by your side. You will regret it forever. Captain, Borg vessels approaching. They're encircling us. Did you truly believe my warning was idle, Captain? Your future technology is impressive, yes, but ultimately insignificant. We will assimilate your gifts, and then we will assimilate you. Battle stations. Oh, come on.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Try to take this thing out first.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Captain, sensors are picking up another vessel. One tactical cube, heavily armed. That configuration. It's the Queen's personal command vessel. Be advised, engagement will be unlike anything you've faced before. We can still reach that hub. Do you really want my future for your crew? There's more at stake. We need to neutralize that hub for good. And we'll do exactly that. Helm, disengage. You can't be serious. You can't destroy your only way home. Leaving it intact condemns countless others. It's our duty, Admiral. What about your duty to this crew? 16 years of loss. Remember, 16 years of loss, despair, and death. Captain, board cube approaching. They're not letting us get away that easily. Red alert, everyone battle stations. Captain Janeway, it's a pleasure to see you again. Mr. Rallick, you gave us quite a scare. What are you doing here? We have observed your presence near the transwarp hub. It is our assumption that you plan to use it for your return to Earth. We are willing to assist you with this endeavor. Actually, Mr. Relic, we're planning to destroy it. An intriguing strategy, Captain, but I assume you have assessed the risks of such an assault. I would propose an alternative. Instead of destruction, we could secure the hub. Come again, Mr. Relic? We've already considered seizing the hub, but concluded it was not viable. With Voyager's assistance, however, our analysis changes. We could use this hub to liberate Borg across the galaxy. It would be a significant blow to the Queen. You, in turn, could use it to return home. It is a mutually beneficial plan. Seizing the hub. Commander, what do you think? My position is clear. The hub is a threat that must be neutralized. Whether we destroy it or occupy it, our actions must serve the greater good of the galaxy. I'll spare you the false sincerity. Mr. Rallick, what is your strategy for seizing that hub? Your rebellion, to my memory, is still in its infancy. This sounds like an amateur plan, and I will not risk this crew on such a foolhardy endeavor. Curious. 2 captains, an unexpected asset. Just ignore her. Wow. Vader? Wait, who's Vader? Just ignore. I love Janeway. She's just ignore her. That's just me. She comes from a future where principles are apparently nothing more than a pesky suggestion. So, what is the plan? Our assessment is identified 3 variable approaches. First, the military engagement. We would launch an overwhelming attack with our awakened fleet and Voyager as the nucleus. This path is contingent on Voyager possessing great combative prowess. The second is a non-violent technological solution. A targeted impulse could drain the hub's energy, rendering the drones dormant and allowing us to take control. This requires advanced scientific expertise. Third, we beat the Queen at her own game. We construct a hammer to attack the drones' cortical nodes, briefly severing the Queen's connection to their neural transceiver and reroute the signal to Voyager, allowing you to assume command. This would enable you to order the Borg to enter a regeneration cycle while we take over the hub. This, however, requires a high level of experience in Borg technology. Oh, God. Oh, wow. And you have combat level 400, combat tier level 5, science tier level 5, energy dissipation control room 1, so I don't have that. I mean, I can't really do any of these other things. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate the offer, but leaving this hub intact poses too many risks for the future. We must destroy it. Your help in covering us while we get the job done would be greatly appreciated. Understood. Your primary directive is clear. We will do what is required to cover you so that you can destroy the transwarp hub. You have my word. I will position our fleet outside the fleet around the nebula. We wait for your signal. We were never just a lost ship. I always knew it. This is our chance to prove it. This is our chance. This is our moment to make a real difference. We can't let it slip away. What do you celebrate? Wait, what you're celebrating is a one-way ticket to a very sad, messy end, Commander. But go ahead, celebrate your moment. It won't last long. Admiral, your continued protests are undermining my authority. If you do not stop, I will have you removed. Now, let's catch our breath and try to figure out how we're going to destroy a transwarp hub. I feel like Ralik's gonna betray us. Like, I feel like he's gonna wanna... Energy Holy crap, that is a huge room. So, how do we go about destroying the transwarp hub? Disabling enough manifolds would collapse it, but the Queen's shielding and adaptation make direct assault problematic. Sounds to me like it's time for a Hail Mary pass. A Hail Mary pass, an unconventional, high-risk, potentially high-yield stratagem. One such option exists: transphasic torpedoes, modified to detonate simultaneously within the hub's primary energy conduits, bypassing external shielding and triggering a cascading internal implosion. However, the resulting shockwave could be extensive. Voyager would have approximately 10 seconds to clear the blast radius post-detonation. Captain, I believe I can offer a solution to mitigate that particular hazard: a targeted neurolytic pathogen. If we infect the Queen, and thereby the transwarp network, her control over the hub functions would be severely compromised, meaning a less potent implosion perhaps. Instead of outrunning the shockwave, what if we could ride it? Use its force to propel us through the collapsing hub, and out the other side straight to the Alpha Quadrant. There is, however, one complication. The pathogen would need a carrier. Someone to deliver it to the Queen, via assimilation. A sacrifice. Wow. Consider it. Would someone be willing to sacrifice themselves? I mean, I know what happens, so I'm like, probably should consider it, right? I mean, needs of the many cheat. I know. A carrier willing to be assimilated. That's a price. That's a price for this chance. Volunteers? I'd offer myself, but if I'm lost, the Admiral's entire intervention is erased. I will undertake this mission, Captain. The Queen's focus on me is undeniable. I will be the carrier. If someone has to go face that monster, send me. I can do it. But Captain, you don't mean to truly contemplating this. It's unthinkable. I was hoping none of you would step forward. This is a choice I don't want to make. Choose Tuvok. Yeah, right. Send Chakotay. Oh. Can't we send McGinnis? He's lived a good long life. Like, look at him. It looks like he's seen many winters. Man, I don't know. Like, I can't do this. We'll go with the initial plan and just dodge that shockwave. I didn't spend years planning this just for you to throw it all away in some idyllic intergalactic goodwill mission. This isn't strategy. It's a death sentence. I won't stand by while you condemn them to my past. Captain, the Admiral has confined herself to her quarters and refuses to communicate. A moment's peace then. New priorities. Fabricate more transphasic torpedoes, optimize all defensive and offensive systems. Then we confront the Queen, destroy the hub, and escape the blast. Let's go. Where's a red shirt when you need one? Sitting alone in her quarters, Admiral Janeway watches in a dark space outside her window. A knock at her door. A knock at her door? Like an actual knock? I didn't think they did that on starships. And a familiar voice she didn't expect pull her from her thoughts. She hesitates for a moment before opening the door to find her unexpected visitors awaiting. You're here at the behest of that insufferably principled version of me. Consider your mission futile. Her naive view of morality has no place in this reality. I will not contribute to condemning this crew to a life of misery. No, Admiral. Captain Janeway has no knowledge of this. Some members of the crew felt compelled to speak with you on their own. So what's the point of all this then? Admiral, in our reality, you and the captain are still one and the same. She is a woman of integrity and principles. And forgive me for saying so, but you seem to have forgotten that. Janeway, we know, believes in a better way, a more principled way. And that is why we would follow her to the ends of the galaxy. I've known you for a long time, Admiral. You stranded your crew in the quadrant to protect my people. You risked everything in Borg space for me. I am here because of you. Have you forgotten the captain who made those choices? Please, remember the woman you once were. You saved me. You gambled on a handful of Borg children and chose a choice that was not logical, but compassionate. I am asking you to make the same choice again, to risk it all to stop the Borg, to save those children who have not yet had a chance at life. When our freighter was about to explode, you risked valuable time to save me. The safety of the whole sector was on the line. But you showed compassion. Now, when the entire galaxy is in danger, I don't see that courage. What happened to it, Admiral? I know I have no right to question you, Admiral, but your decision, it was exactly what Captain Ransom would have done. He chose to survive at any cost. You taught us to choose our principles. Don't let his path become yours. That's the lesson I learned from you. Karen, age suits you well. Oh, look at Kashyyyk. He's just being a freaking flirt like normal. Catherine, your age suits you well, but this new selfishness not. Where's the woman who defied me? The woman who risked her ship for strangers in need, not for the personal gain. That's the woman I respected, the one who lived for her principles. What happened to her? Admiral, look at us. We're all here because of you, because you took a risk, because you weren't afraid, because you were a woman of courage. We need that woman now, Captain. Captain Janeway needs you. Please help us. All of you, please excuse me. I need to speak to the captain now. Captain, would you like to join me for a coffee? Admiral, I thought you gave it up. I've decided to revive a few of my old habits. Oh, what else besides the coffee? I will be your sacrifice. Excuse me? This pathogen strategy, I considered it in my time, but refused it due to the sacrifice. I admit, after so many years, I'd forgotten what family truly meant. I only saw the losses, but your crew, Catherine, the way they talk about you, how loyal they are to you, they're all family. They showed me what I'd lost. I was wrong to try and force my broken future onto you. Let me be the sacrifice. Let my final act help preserve what you've managed to keep alive here. Knowing what's at stake and knowing our shared stubbornness, I won't try to stop you. Inform the doctor so that he can prepare a neurolytic pathogen. To calibrate the pathogen for maximum efficiency, I will require a functioning Borg viculum. It interconnects all drones with the localized subcollective to maintain comfort at. I don't know. Such a device is vertically located inside the central plexus of a Borg vessel and heavily shielded. Evading detection will be nearly impossible. Every step we carry a risk of alerting the Queen. Then we'd better be resourceful. Helm, get us to the nearest Borg cube. Oh, hey, look, we're here! Wow, Tuvok checks a lot of boxes. I love how Seven is so short. I always thought she was a lot taller. Why did they make her so short? Do we have it? Oh, we do have a saboteur. Yeah. The only person we can get. And we'll just. Captain, we've infiltrated the cube. We have to bypass the perimeter shields to reach the central plexus. The X-Borg uses Borg protocols to sync with the shield modulation, mimicking Borg frequencies. The shield dissolves, and the team step through the unnoticed. Captain, we've reached the intersection packed with dormant drones. One mistake will activate them. Oh. Coordination fails. The drones begin to stir. In a panic, the away team is injured. Energy blasts call for the emergency beam out. Oh. Without the vinculum, our options are limited, Captain. The hub is too dangerous. We have to destroy it. With or without the pathogen. Everyone listen up. The easy way is gone, but that doesn't change our objective. We knew destroying the hub was necessary before we considered the pathogen. That mission, that duty to the galaxy remains. New priorities: fabricate more transphasic torpedoes, optimize all defensive and offensive systems, then back to the nebula. Shit. Alright, we are back. So we're going to try this again. Yeah, we're going to do the doctor this time. So next time we can use... Nice. The vaccine amassed the team's life signs. Drones march past, obviously, as the team moves through the shields with ease. Head of an intelligence agency for one of several major global powers. Hearts of Iron 4. I have no idea what Hearts of Iron is, but I will definitely check it out. Anything you recommend. The X-Borg disables the alcoves in a wide radius, completely pacifying the drones. Moving through is a seamless operation. Captain, we've reached the maturation chamber. A drone patrol the area, altering it means a swarm. Death grip is swift and precise. The drone collapses soundly, and the team presses on. Captain, we've reached the central plexus, but the entire area is shielded. I'm not risking it. We will do 7. Actually, let's do 2Vok and the Doctor. The team destabilizes the shield harmonic frequencies, causing it to collapse. The way to the central plexus is clear. The veculum is anchored in the central plexus. Actually, I kind of want... The team carefully cuts off the energy flow to the device. The veculum silently detaches, and the team beams back to Voyager victorious. I wanted the extra stuff. Alright. Alright. Okay, sorry. It takes place between 1946 and 2020. The base Hearts of Iron games are absolutely fantastic. The Hearts of Iron games are basically where you can go down and you can make alternate history. In addition to lots of DLC, there's lots of mods you can do. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting, actually. All right, research neurolytic pathogen in the science laboratory. Yeah, at this point, I really don't need... Are we gonna leave our arrow shuttle? Although, like I told Mage, I can't recommend Hearts of Iron mods for stream. Just with how iffy a moderator team is. Why? What's going... Like, what do you mean? Oh, wow. We already optimized that. Nearly complete neurolytic pathogen. Captain, the neurolytic pathogen is synthesized and ready to deliver. This is where my story ends, Catherine, so yours can continue. Let's not waste time. Doctor, prepare the inoculation. Once the Queen begins to assimilate me, the pathogen will spread through her network rapidly. That's your opening, Catherine. Do not hesitate. Don't you hesitate. I wouldn't dream of it. Good. Where's my shuttle? Janeway to shuttle bay. Prepare the Admiral's immediate departure. Priority 1. Get them home, Catherine. All of them. That's all that ever truly mattered. I will. Thank you for everything. For this chance. How you love your strategy stuff. Okay, wait. Which is moderation team tends to lean to the left, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that also means it can take a really hard to play something like Hearts of Iron. Moderation team getting offended. It's happened to some other streamers that have played the game. Really? Anyway, the game has just seemed really kind of cool too, and the whole thing is just really up your alley, and I thought it might be something worth keeping an eye on as a YouTube exclusive or something to play off stream. Because I know how you like your strategy stuff. Well, I will definitely keep an eye on that. I'm going to take a look. Starting this part, begin the final act of your journey. There is no turning back once you proceed. All other paths will be closed behind you. This is the endgame for Voyager. Advance when ready. Let's do it. The fleet is in position, Captain. We await your command. The plan is changed slightly, Mr. Relic. We'll destroy the hub, but we have found a way to return home as well. I'll spare you the details. Understood. Either way, you have our full support, Captain. Pressing deeper into the nebula, Captain. Strange. No welcoming committee. My analysis indicates that they are aware of our presence and are maintaining tactical distance. Undoubtedly a trap. As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way for the hub. The Queen must be expecting us. Mr. Rallick, be ready. Attack only on my command. Remain alert. Hub in sight, Captain. And oh no, the tactical cube is guarding the hub. Weapon systems charging. Captain Janeway, you returned to challenge us, and you brought these malfunctions with you. I was of course expecting you. Surprised to find me in good health. The Admiral's pathetic attempt was transparent as it was futile. She proved quite compliant once you'll pay, Queen. You will soon join the Admiral. You and all of Voyager. The tactical cube is emerging. Engaged combat protocols, Captain. She's taken the bait. Now we survive until the pathogen takes effect. Battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain?
Ooh, that's a big buddy. So excited that you're at the end of the game for this. Yeah, I know, seriously. It's been a heck of a ride.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
That bad boy it's got.
Ability ready, Captain.
Look how big that son of a bitch is. Like, I can't even back out far enough to see it.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Crap, I wasn't paying attention to my shields.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
It didn't do too bad. Arg, what? What have you done to us? Must be something you assimilated. Impossible. A neurolytic pathogen? Captain, the hub's primary energy signature is rapidly failing. Now, if you'll excuse us, Your Majesty, it's time for us to go home. You will not escape. The collective will follow. All will be assimilated. Your world will be ours. That's going to be difficult without a transwarp hub. Helm full impulse. Ready torpedoes. Let's blow this damn thing to smithereens. Aye, Captain. And there we go. We did it! We actually did it! We're home! Finally! Can you believe it? Earth. Oh wow. It looks even more beautiful than I remember. Huh. It's smaller than I imagined, but so vibrant. This world, it's so full of life. After all we've seen, it's incredible to be here. This vision, I remember it. A fleeting image from childhood. I can't believe we actually pulled it off. After everything, we actually did it. Logic suggests a different path. To stand here now, it proves we are always new lessons to be learned. Highly satisfactory. Finally, the Alpha Quadrant, my triumphant return, will undoubtedly usher in a new era in medical excellence. The accolades will be well deserved. It's everything we fought for, isn't it? Every single challenge, every sacrifice. It all led us to this moment. We did it together. R.I.P. Chakotay. Alright, everyone. If you'll indulge the captain for one final moment before we begin our journey home. "7 years ago, Starfleet and the Maquis became one crew, forging a bond stronger than any uniform. finding family and facing every challenge together. To see all your faces safe finally home, that's the culmination of every sacrifice, every bond. Our family is whole. But we brought home more than just ourselves. New technologies, new knowledge. Now, we'll share it all to advance the Federation. Helm, set one final course to Earth. Let Starfleet know Voyager's home. Admiral's log, Catherine Janeway. The year is 2385. 7 years has passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to record the shimmering view of Earth. It was a sight we earned not just by enduring the Delta Quadrant, but by dismissing throughout every impossible choice, every sacrifice. We remained true to who we were and what we stood for. We were finally home. Starfleet Port was a whirlwind of emotion. My crew, my family, reunited with their loved ones, tears, god damn it, laughter, and all hailed the family and friends who never gave up. We stood honored. I, too, was promoted to Admiral. My future self had been right. Repeated thwarting of the Borg Queen indeed does wonders for your resume. Now, as the dust settled, I reflect on what came next for my extraordinary crew. From Collective to Command. After our return, Starfleet initially harbored reservations against Seven due to her Borg past. However, seeing her undeniable genius and genuine desire to help and learn, Starfleet quickly overcame its concerns. Seven quickly became Starfleet's primary strategist against the Borg, spearheading the Anti-Borg Tactical Analyst Division, developing countermeasures and leading drone reclamation. It brings me great joy to see her fully integrated on Earth, her individuality flourishing with every new experience. She is a living testament to what a second chance can truly create. Holy crap, it's almost like a good ending for Seven, unlike the one in Picard. Upon return, Tuvok's degenerative illness was swiftly cured. He was soon promoted to commander and serves as my chief of staff. My steadfast confidant, a bound forged through every impossible choice. Tuvok's logic remains my anchor. Sometimes wonder if he still secretly monitors my caffeine intake. Where conflict forged innovation. With the Maquis pardoned, B'Elanna rejoined Starfleet. Her unparalleled ingenuity, honed on Voyager, led her to Starfleet's advanced propulsion, where she rose to chief engineer, spearheading next-generation warp drives. Her old inner conflicts, it seemed, were simply fuel for her brilliance. From what I've learned, she certainly keeps her team on their toes, and no, she hasn't broken anyone's nose yet. And the ensign no more. Harry Kim's unwavering Starfleet ideals and relentless perseverance finally broke the mold after years at the universe's most dedicated ensign. A unique experience propelled him through the ranks. In just 7 years, he achieved his dream, commanding his own Intrepid-class vessel. Watching him, the eager ensign I once guided, now in command, fills me with immense pride. So wait, he went from... So wait, did he... In just 7 years, he achieved his dream command. So wait, did he, like, as soon as he got back, he became a captain? I don't know about that. Maverick Made Master. Tom's exceptional piloting skills made him Starfleet's go-to test pilot and instructor for extreme maneuvers. He regularly visits Starfleet facilities, sharing tales of our Delta Quadrant experience. Tom clearly enjoys the attention, but I couldn't be prouder of the disciplined pilot he became. And no, he never reached Warp 10 or turned into a salamander again. Advocate and artist. After our return, the Doctor became a Federation citizen, immediately resigning to champion holographic rights, and won. Years later, he returned to serve as a chief medical officer, treated as an equal among his biological colleagues. Oh, and he discovered a talent for opera, much to the delight and occasional dismay of Starfleet Medical. A taste of home. Neelix, ever the morale officer, brought a taste of the Delta Quadrant home, opening a widely popular fusion restaurant. Beyond his culinary success, he became an invaluable empathetic listener for those of us struggling with trauma and adjustment to Earth. I often visit his establishment, grateful for his warmth, though I still approach his Leola root stew with caution. I'm glad he found his calling. A brief healer. On Earth, Cass immediately dedicated her empathic spirit to healing centers, aiding those with profound psychological trauma. Her short 9-year lifespan concluded swiftly. I will always remember her boundless curiosity and her eagerness to learn. Knowing she saw some wonders of our world, still bringing a gentle smile to my face. Pelk established a profitable private enterprise in a Federation colony, specializing in hazardous waste disposal. It's a testament to how even unlikely skills from the Delta Quadrant find valuable application in the new life. Kashyyyk leveraged his unique tactical mind as a security system architect for Starfleet intelligence. Who would have thought a Devore could find such a crucial role protecting the Federation? It's a pragmatic new chapter. Marla Gilmore joined Federation's R&D ethical oversight, dedicated to preventing tech misuse. It's her personal atonement for the Equinox tragedy. Seeing her channel her past into crucial vigilance fills me with profound respect. Each have dedicated his life to helping other X-Borg, particularly young drones, guiding their difficult path back to individuality. Seeing him nurture these new individuals is profoundly moving. The hub's destruction was a blow to the collective, but a heavy blow to Relic's rebellion as well. First, we only heard from them on occasion, a small voice in the meshes of space. Now that voice has become a chorus. We hear their successes, their victories, and we hope they're brought to the galaxy. The small part of me always wonder, could we have done more? Endgame. They say the journey matters more than the destination. For Voyager, an odyssey of family and sacrifice. This was profoundly true. We honored those who gave everything for this journey. Their names may now be carved in stone, but their legacy, an eternal flame of courage and sacrifice, lives on in the heart of every soul who returned home. Always. Yet, even now, I wonder, if I could turn back time, make different choices, could I have saved more of those we lost? I may never know. But standing here on solid ground, my crew safe, I find a quiet peace in what we accomplished. End log. And there we go. Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta turn on. We don't want to get copyright. Okay. All right. Let's do the credits. All right, that is Star Trek Voyager: Across the Unknown. Holy crap! You know what? I'm gonna say it. I was a little hard on Janeway. I'm not gonna lie. Her having to, like, negotiate all the resource management and everything, and the crew things, and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I'll admit it. I was a little hard on Janeway. I'll give you that. I have to say, this game was great. I love this game. I'm definitely gonna play it again. I'll probably play it off stream. I might even do the easy version just to kind of casually play through it. I don't know if I will do like the hardest difficulty. It might, maybe for a challenge at a later date. I don't know. I always shy away from playing the super hard difficulties just because I don't want to get frustrated. Like, I'm not a super challenge person. Oh, is that really loud? It seems really loud. But yeah, no, I really like you know what? The people who made this game, I don't remember the people. I don't remember what company made this, but they need to make more. They need to make more Star Trek games. I would love an Enterprise version of this, because Enterprise was very kind of like this, kind of isolated out there in the, discovering new worlds and new civilizations and everything like that. But, Enterprise did feel very isolated at times. So I really feel like this would kind of be a great, maybe not the base building aspect of it, but, the resource management and stuff like that. Like, yeah, this would actually, Enterprise, or at least make an original one, like an original ship, like an NX-03, NX-04, NX-06. But I think the NX-04 was Discovery, I think. But developed by a German studio, Game Excite, and published by Daedalic Entertainment. You guys did a great job, and I give you 100% credit. I will definitely be playing this game again. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. But, yeah, I mean, oh man. I really enjoyed this game a lot. So much, I don't know. And I know that there are, like, tons of characters. I know that there were a ton of characters that I didn't unlock. So, I mean, it'd be nice to go back and see if I can get them. They have an indie game and a spin-off of the indie game that might actually be an actual proper game. What do you... Wait, is this not a proper game? This is a proper game. I really enjoyed this game. I thought this game was great. This is a proper game. Yeah, that's right. This is a proper game. So is the indie spinoff. Well, yeah, probably. We made it home, everybody. Oh, Idol. Gotcha. I thought you said indie. I don't know why I thought you said indie. I just make shit up. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. If you've made it this far in the Let's Play, I know you've already seen the whole game. Let's say you go by to YouTube, but YouTube, please buy this game. Show support. The way we get more and good Star Trek games is by buying Star Trek games. Like, that's how we get it. I said it for Star Trek Resurgence. I'm not going to play Star Trek Infection. That looks stupid. But, like, Star Trek Resurgence looks really good. Or, I'm sorry, Star Trek Resurgence is very good. I played it. But yeah, the way we get good Star Trek games is if we buy the good Star Trek games. So, this is definitely one of those. So anyway, YouTube, thank you very much for joining me here for this Let's Play of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out other playlists on here. I have tons of Star Trek content on here, and I can plan to continue making Star Trek content for years to come. I also do JRPGs and strategy base building games, so, and retro stuff. So YouTube, I will catch you guys in the next one. Live long and prosper.